Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jenn Tran created another first when she proposed to her ultimate pick, Devon Strader, following her recognition as the first Asian American lead in the Bachelor franchise. As everyone knows, he later had second thoughts and called it quits, which made it even more painful for her to relive that happy moment in the finale, and for us to witness her raw anguish. Tran, 26, reflects back on her eventful year thus far as an honoree in Us Weekly's Reality Stars of the Year issue, describing the experience as heartbreaking, emotional, and hopeful. When asked what she would say to the version of herself that was leaving to go shoot The Bachelorette last spring, she replied, "Buckle up, buddy. I would say to buckle up and enjoy the ride, because sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to, but that's because the universe has a different plan for you. If I had to go back, I would tell myself to trust my gut and dig into it a little bit more and to trust my intuition," she confesses later in the chat. Despite the conclusion, or maybe because of it, this Bachelorette disregarded America with her resilience and run for history. Related, Jenn Tran states that she intended for Devon to be forced to listen to her proposal. "I have so many women and men approach me and say, I too had a broken engagement," she recalls. "I've never seen anyone like you on screen," people of color say. "For me, it completes the cycle. I went in an attempt to find love, but I'm also helping a lot of others repair their inner children. I'm able to raise awareness of many topics that Asian people are unable to discuss, such as dating culture and its manifestations. I'm appreciative that I might be of use to others in that way. Every Asian American will see it differently, but I'm pleased to have been able to initiate it and help so many young men and women repair that aspect of themselves. I'm looking forward to where it will all go because of it." Fans get a glimpse of Tran's family before the chaotic conclusion. "I realized after watching those scenes that I had never seen Vietnamese food or language spoken or shown on American television in a way that wasn't a stereotype," the woman says. "It became commonplace, as in this is just my family. This is how things are done." But what does she say to her fans, particularly to those who have dated Strader, about that? "Keep in mind that your intuition is guiding you for a reason," advises Tran. "Never allow anyone to try to convince you otherwise or to manipulate you." After that, Strader decided to make public their text exchanges in an effort to change people's perceptions, but Tran picked herself up and signed up right away for Dancing with the Stars. She utters, "I'm learning how to smile again. I find that living my best life is the finest revenge." Similar, Jenn Tran, a Bachelorette, declares that she would always root for her ex, Devon Strader. Jonathan Johnson, a previous contestant of Tran's, has also been a special guest in the crowd for most of her live performances, but their relationship is not romantic. "As someone who hasn't experienced that much in life," Tran tells us, "it means so much to me to have somebody who's been such a constant in my life and to be here every week without fail to support me. Therefore, I am extremely thankful for having such a wonderful friend in him." But as they say, once a Bachelorette, always a Bachelorette, so viewers will be curious in Tran's romantic history for some time to come. When she revealed that NBA player Max Struss was her celebrity infatuation in an appearance for the Viall Files podcast, she got a sneak peek at what dating in the spotlight may entail. Fans took notice when Struss subsequently followed her on Instagram. "I had no idea how much of an impact that would have." She laughs and tells us, "I had no idea that was going to catch on like wildfire so quickly. But really, everything has a purpose." During the conversation, Tran affirmed that her DMs can be open, but my heart can be closed. After us asked Vinny Guadagnino of Jersey Shore who his reality star of the year was, he went on to say he was intrigued. "I'll be siding in the DMs if Jenn Tran is single. She's been posting images of that man, Jonathan, and someone shattered her heart. However, I retract my response if she is with that guy," he said. Tran looked coy when us questioned her about Guadagnino's comments made on the Tuesday, October 8, DWTS filming. She says, "I have to watch what I say. My home is in New Jersey. He's simply such an incredible guy, such a nice sweetheart, I grew up in New Jersey. And after seeing him on Dancing in the Stars, I can't wait for him to return to the ballroom and see us dance." After filming a few accounts together, Jonathan Johnson and single young woman Jenn Tran have been exchanging dating rumors. He was dispatched after Dream Suites after finishing third in her season. Jonathan and her have been getting to know one another now that she is in Los Angeles for the bout on raising a ruckus around town floor with the stars. These two have been conveyed jointly by Unfastened Mail Nation. Jenn is currently opening up about what is actually going on between them. Continue looking to make more distinctions. Jenn Tran discovers, what is the status of Jonathan Johnson? Lone Ranger. During their conversation on the Off the Plant web video, Jenn Tran revealed all about her relationship with Jonathan Johnson to Caitlin Bristow. Fans have gone completely crazy once more, thinking that these two were getting back together and possibly pursuing a relationship. Either way, Jenn says, it's all collaboration. Fans should be able to connect these two, although it doesn't seem very logical. Jenn discovered that she wouldn't be able to reverse the way things turned out. "I don't think I would have gone back and chosen anybody extraordinary," the woman remarked. Simply put, everything transpired as planned. This gives the impression that her and Jonathan's relationship is flat and unlikely to improve. "I think I'll grab a blend with Jonathan, Jeremy, or whoever it is," she stated. "I really want to maintain those collaborations, but overall, that's all." She was observed at a bar lately. While Jenn Tran is in Los Angeles, she has been having a great time. Recent reports have appeared of her excess while serving drinks to everyone at a bar while she and every other person are talking about F***ck Devin. She appears to be moving forward without remembering. At first, she did consider the possibility that she had anticipated talking to Devin after what had happened. She encouraged him to trust everything that worked out perfectly for him following the incredible conclusion. Still, she discovered shortly afterward that he had been DMing different women the entire time. In a similar vein, Jenn concedes that there were a few warnings in August prior to their breakup. In any case, she forced herself to admit it given their great distance from one another. In addition, they were both trying to reintegrate into society after the show. They respected one another so much that she didn't bother to probe deeper to understand what was actually going on. What does Jenn's statement that she and Jonathan are practically partners mean to you? Are you truly thinking that they will catch fire? Jenn Tran uncovers what's going on with Jonathan Johnson. Solitary Ranger's Jenn Tran chatted with Caitlin Bristow on the Off the Plant web recording, where she spilled the tea on what's going on among her and Jonathan Johnson. Yet again, fans have been going off the deep end, believing these two were reconnecting and maybe endeavoring their relationship. Regardless, according to Jenn, it's all cooperation. While fans should see these two connect, it doesn't have all the earmarks of being sensible.